Hi guys, I decided to try it this way from my laptop and see if it makes a difference, okay? So we'll do it this way. Um, okay. So I'll wait for everybody to show up and we'll see. So I'm just going to paste the donation link. Hopefully this is better. So hopefully, I don't know what happened. Hi, C. McKissick, Shirley. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me now? You can hear me now. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so this is um uh Rachel's reading. So this is Rachel's reading. It's clear. Okay, Shirley, thank you. Let's just hope it stays clear. Sorry, I don't have makeup on or anything, so yeah. So let's just hopefully, yeah, I'm on Rachel's reading. But I need her here to hear this, you know? I don't even remember her question. Sounds better? I don't know, something wrong with my phone, maybe? Doesn't make sense. My phone always works so much better. I don't know. Thank you, Samantha. So hopefully that video saves so you guys could go check it out. Okay, I'm going to put these away. And if let's see it when Rachel comes, I'll just do it again for her. Okay, so we did Virgo Mama, we did Samantha, Aquileo, Mr. Maurice. So now we're at Aquileo again. Okay, Aquileo, you are up. And then C. McKissick. And then when Rachel comes back, I'll read for her. Okay. Absolutely, Samantha. No problem at all. It's just if it shuts down, I just got to keep doing this, right? Okay. So, yeah. Thank you guys for your patience. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't make sense. Okay. So, how do I see the working relationship between male D and you moving forward? What do I need to hear about our interactions? Okay. Okay. So, Ace of Swords, very, very good. Okay, so I do see the relationship between you guys building, going stronger, getting better, increasingly building. You need to make sure that you get your point across though. Okay, so don't let that relationship intimidate you at all, or don't you intimidate the relationship, depending on the power dynamics. I guess what I'm trying to say is watch the power dynamics. Okay, I feel that sometimes it's not easy to know which direction to go to make it work. Okay, I think you have to keep it fun, but you have to keep it real. You have to keep it fair, but you also have to keep it honest. No bullshit. No resting on your laurels or them either. Okay. It's going to take work and real work, but it's worth it. That's what I see as very, very important. Okay. Make sure that you are using this time with this relationship to build something. It's not just a regular relationship. It's going to be important long term. Okay. So whether it's because of the dynamics, but it has to do with the power dynamics. So maybe it's a teaching for you. It's a strange one. You can't put your finger on it. He's not easy to talk with. Okay. Who is he? Like, where does he fit in the hierarchy? Hi, Rach. I'm glad you made it back. I will read for you right after I'm done with Aquileo. I didn't know if you were coming back. He's a doctor. Okay. Okay, maybe that's why. Sometimes, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see, okay? He has a team of surgeons. Okay. Yeah. So watch that power dynamic. Okay. Don't let him intimidate you, and don't you try to intimidate him. Okay. Just watch that power dynamic. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay. So your next question, Aquileo. So right after I'm done with Aquileo, Rach, I'll read for you. Okay. What qualities do potential long life male partners see in you? Oh, okay. That's a new one for you. Yeah, I'll be right with you, Rach. So just bear with me, okay? So we have the Empress, the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I what they see in you basically, they see that you are a nurturer. Okay, so you're a caretaker. You like to caretake, and they can see that. Okay, they know you're willing to go outside yourself to do the best you can for other people and to help. Okay, so they see that in you. They also see that you are decisive. When you decide something, you know it. And when you decide something, that's the way that it's going to go. Okay. No in between there. I think that once you make up your mind, you're very decisive. And I think they see that in you as well. And they like that. They also see that you have good communication skills. So you have good communication skills, but more importantly, they like your listening skills. So they really admire the listening part. Okay, so make sure you're practicing that. That's something that they admire. I also feel that they like the idea that you can draw from the community and other people to find what you need in order to achieve your goals. Okay. So I think it's good. So I think those characteristics are very, very good. The only thing that I feel that they kind of a little bit worry about is that you're a little bit kind of shy or a little bit kind of you downplay your personal accomplishments, especially your home and things like that. You downplay that, okay? And that may come across as a little insecure and stuff like that. So I would be a little bit careful there, okay, Aquileo? So Aquileo has one more question, okay? I was a little surprised, my dear. And then I'll get to you, Rach. I wasn't sure if you were going to find me. So yeah. So we're waiting for Aquileo's last question, and then I'll read for Rach, and then we'll read for C. McKissick. Okay, guys? So the stream seems to be holding up. You guys can go back to the other ones and find your questions and stuff after. So yeah. Oh, Samantha, I got your donation. You will be after C. McKissick, okay? That's ×1. All right. Okay, so where's your next question, Aquileo? Oh, look at this. I'm doing it. I've been trying to express my views on work via email to the wider team on an area I'm interested in. I didn't get a reply, but what do I need to hear about this? Okay, you didn't get a reply yet, right? You didn't get a reply yet. So I have some stress and anxiety about this coming up first and foremost, right? So you want to make sure that whatever this is, whatever you're getting yourself into or wanting to get yourself into works. So you want to make sure that it works for you, okay? Don't stress about it. If it doesn't work out, if it's not a go for some reason, whatever that reason is, then try something new. But I believe this is something worth going after. I believe this is something that you believe in, that you want, that you will be good at, that you can make a point with, that um, you can bring some good stuff to this, okay? I just feel like you're gonna hit some flack, but without that flack, you're not going to get the result you want, okay? Or the result you will finally get, which is a positive result, will feel better once you go through the strife. There will be some strife and there will be some problems with it. Allow that though, okay? It will work out good. Just be open to learning from this. Be open to learning. Right. Yeah. That's so smart. Yeah. And you should feel proud. And I don't think you should give up. It just is going to be different. Okay. So just give it some time. That's what I think. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you, my dear. Yeah, you can still donate MR. There is let's see where I am. There's Rach is next for 3. So Rach, you can post your question, or I think I'll look up your question there. And then we have C. McKissick for 3, and then Samantha for 1. Okay, MR? Just the way he is, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't know. It's very strange. Maybe you need to ask him to reply. If you want a response, maybe you need to say, I really would like your opinion, your ideas, would ask for a response of some kind. Work that into it, okay? So when you want him to respond, directly ask him for some kind of response. Or that's just the way he works. Okay? You posted above Rach? Okay, let me just get to that. So now I'm on Rach, and then after Rach is let's see, Rach, and then C. McKissick, and then Samantha. Okay, Rach. Oh yes. What is the reason why Michael has not called in 2 days after your conversation? Yes. Okay. Yes. So why hasn't he called after that? Okay. Let's have a look. He's not an easy man for you at all, Rach. This has been going on a long time, you know? So we have the High Priestess. I think you know why. I think you absolutely know why. We have the King of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the Tower. Okay, I think you know why. I I think you know exactly why, but you just keep lying to yourself, okay? I think he's in things for himself. He does what he wants when he wants to. Okay. I don't think he gives two rats about how you feel. Okay. Whether he hurts you or he doesn't hurt you, whether he communicates with you or doesn't. He communicates when he wants something from you. And I'm sorry to say it so blunt, but that's what I think it is, right? I really don't think he's a very nice person when it comes to you. Okay. I think it's bullshit that he gives you a lot of times. And I don't think he treats you fair. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but to come right out and tell you, I don't think he's good for you. You have to make that decision. But I just believe that you know exactly what's going on and you are in denial because you care about him. And I get it. You don't agree with me? I you don't agree with me? Right? I don't know why. That's why I'm listening. Okay. I do think you know. Maybe there's another man's energy that I'm picking up on. Maybe there's someone else in your mind that I'm picking up on. It could be. I'm not going to say not. But if you have an ex like that around you, then there's something there that you need to deal with. Okay. If that is coming up and if that's the energy I'm picking up on, you need to deal with that. Clear that out of the way so you can deal with the other one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it could be. It very well could be. But this is the energy that is coming up right now, right in front of you. Okay. Are they both named Michael? Why he's being distant. Yeah. He works security. You do have two named Michael. It could be, right? So I can't help that if that's the energy that you're putting out. So why is that one becoming so important right now? You're asking questions about one, but inside the other energy is still strong. So that's what I'm seeing there. Okay. But you're picking up a Mako. Okay. I still have feelings for a Mako. Okay. That's probably why I'm picking that up. So maybe you need to do some work on getting rid of those feelings for a Mako, right? And then you can deal with the other one. So that just came out. What is your next question, Rach? That's why you were, yeah. I mean, I can't help the energy that I pick up. Sometimes it doesn't answer your question, but it's important in your life. And I can't help that, right? Okay. What's the holdup? What's distracting Michael Veneros from calling you? Okay. We have the Two of Swords, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Fool. Um, he's on a journey of his own. Okay. That's what I think is distracting him. I believe he is doing something that he really wants to do. I believe that he's involved in his life right now, that he's involved in something that's making him very happy. Whatever this is that he's taking a chance in life and he's doing something outside of himself. And I think that this is very important to him. I don't know that he's shared with you everything going on in, excuse me, in his life, but I feel that he is moving away from you. Okay. Yeah, it feels like work. He's pushing you away and and it feels like work. It feels like something to do with work, with energy around work, around something he's passionate about. Okay. Something he wants to go after. I don't feel that. No, I don't feel that. Maybe he was offered a position somewhere. Is that possible that he was offered a position in another city or another country? That's what I'm feeling. Like he's being offered something somewhere else. Wow. I don't know, Rach. This is what I'm getting. You have no idea who I'm talking about. And this is very unusual. Okay. I usually, yeah, there's somebody else that I'm picking up on then that's around you. It's another city, another country. They're offered a position. They want to go. They're going to upload. They're going to just go. Or maybe they're just going to just take off and go on an adventure. Maybe it doesn't have to do with a job. Maybe they're just going to leave and take off. Yeah. So maybe it's not a job. Okay, Rach? Maybe what I'm seeing is he's distracted because there's something else he wants to do and he's going to go. He's going to take off and he's going to go somewhere. You think I'm reading the other person. Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, so I can only read what comes up. Michael Drummond and there's Michael Benares. Okay, okay, so let me just see. Michael Drummond and Michael Berneros. Let me just see these two, okay? Let me just do this for a second. Okay. So when I do it this way and I look at when I look at this way, the Michael Drummond, I think causes you problems, causes stress in your life, has caused you stress. I think you know him. I think you know about him. I think your eyes are wide open and you're tired of it. You're just done with this. Okay. So that's what I think that this is, right? He's going to travel. Okay. No, this is not what I see here. Okay. I just see you're done with this. Okay. So I do see you're done with this. So that's what I see there. All right. So you're perfectly aware who he is, what's he doing, all that kind of stuff. You're done with that. Okay. I think you've just put it aside and you've rested that. The other Michael, I just wanted to put them side by side so I can get a feeling, right? The other Michael is you're going to be surprised by him. There is something coming that is not good, that you're not going to like, that is going to surprise the shit out of you. Okay. So whatever this is not what you think. This is coming. You're going to be blindsided. And it's coming soon, within a few days, maybe a week. Okay. So whatever's going on with the other guy, it's not good. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rach, but that's all I can do. Okay. You have one more question if you want to ask another question. Okay. I just answered that question. What's going on with him? Okay. There's going to be a big change with him that he's taking off, and this is going to be totally unexpected. You will be blindsided. Yes, and thank you, Coco, and I agree. So I need your last question, Rach. Is that your last question? You want to know what you're going to be blindsided about? Okay. Let's just see, my dear. What is this? What is this going to be about that's going to blindside you? Yeah, because I don't think you're going to expect it, okay? Okay, so let me have a look. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, Temperance, King of Pentacles, Judgment, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's something coming up for this person. Okay, that this Michael Beneros. So something coming up for Michael Beneros that is work related that you're not going to see coming. Okay. I feel like he's very, very stressed right now. He's got a lot of things going on right now. He's immature as far as his emotions go. So he's quite immature, but he expects a lot. And somebody is going to give him something to enable him to do something that he wants to do. So I don't know if he's coming into some money or if he's going to be getting a gift or if someone's just going to hand him something, but someone's going to give him something that he's going to be able to do. And he's actually going to do it. Okay. I don't think you're going to see this coming. And I think you're going to be very, very disappointed. So I would not count on this person being available. He'll definitely not be emotionally available for you. Okay. No, no, I'm talking about the other Michael. I'm not talking about Drummond. I'm talking about the other Michael. Okay. So, yeah, that was your question. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Good. I'm glad you understand it. Thanks, Rach. I'm sorry, but sometimes, readings can get a little confusing, right? Especially when we're not face to face. Absolutely. Perfect, Rach. Okay, thank you so much for your donation, my dear. Okay, so Seema Kissick, you are up. Seema Kissick and then Samantha for one. Thank you, my dear. You just left your interview with the manager, Sari. She received your application from the other manager, Ebony. Okay. Can I get an in-depth to see me getting a job and when starting soon? Did it go well? Did you feel like it went well? I'm going to say yes, Rach. Okay, let's have a look, see McKissick. We have the Princess of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Oh my God, the Empress. Oh my God, the Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Okay, something's going on here, see McKissick. Was an easy conversation interview. Good. There's something going on here though, okay? I feel like this is good. It looks like you're going to have the job, but there's something that is putting a delay or just a layer of complication on it. I don't know what this is, but it's something, okay? There's a whole lot of people involved for you to do this, okay? So it's not just this woman. It's this woman plus another woman plus a guy plus another woman plus another guy. Okay. So there's a whole bunch of people involved here. And I believe you will in the end get it, but I believe it's complicated. Okay. So I definitely think it's complicated. Absolutely 100% not going to be slam dunk and that's it. There's going to be delays or there's going to be stuff that you don't like about it or there's something there that you don't know. Okay. Okay. You're supposed to go to the other property, but I was switched over to this other property. Okay. That's what it is. Uh, Yeah, I don't know, see McKissick exactly, but yeah, that would be why I'm seeing this, okay? But I think you will get the job. It's just confusing, right? It is good at the end. I do see it good at the end, but disappointing a little bit. I think you were looking forward to the other place, maybe. I feel like this is a little disappointing for you. Rach, I'm reading for other people right now. I'm sorry, dear. It's hard to follow. If you want, you could book a private reading with me, okay? So just email me at bydonna111@gmail.com and we can book a private reading, and probably be good that way for you. So, see McKissick, yes, I was. I still can, but the other place was a little nicer looking. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, good. That makes sense. Okay, your next question, my dear. That makes sense now, right? Sometimes it's like, what the hell? Yeah. Can I get in-depth general on what to look into soon? Anything exciting? And should I be expecting for the rest of the month? Okay. So we have the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. So I'm not sure how your relationship is going, but I feel like it should be going very, very well. Hi, Elaine. Thank you, my dear. It should be going really, really well. Okay, so show me messages for Simicus. Yeah, I feel like it's going to go really well. You're going to be getting a surprise in your relationship very, very soon. Okay, see McKissick? Yeah, I see a surprise there. I see it moving to another level. All right, very, very good. I'm very happy for you. This looks really promising. It looks better than anything has in a very long time. Um, Time for a celebration. Okay, so I see a celebration. I see almost fireworks. Okay, so I don't know where you're going or what the next holiday is or something, but I see some fireworks here. So maybe you guys are planning something, planning a trip or going away somewhere or something special. Okay, so I see that as coming very, very soon for you, which is a little bit weird because you're just starting a new job. So maybe it's just a weekend away or a quick trip like that. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I see there. Um, don't be judgmental or too bossy. Okay. Don't let your judgments affect your relationship in a negative way. All right. They need to make their own mind up about things. And sometimes I think you have a want or a desire the way that you want it, and sometimes it's got to go the other way too. Okay. Let's see. I see good things for you. I just see that the next few weeks, a month, whatever, clear sailing. I just see clear sailing. Okay. Whatever's going on, there may be little bumps and little lumps and whatever, but it's clear sailing for you. Okay. So you're doing good, Seema Kissick. So I wouldn't worry at all. Okay. Your next question, my dear. Hand is like killing me. Okay. I'm glad you're happy with your relationship. Okay. So I'm waiting for Seema Kissick's next question. Typing pad. Yeah, Seema Kissick has another question, Elaine. And then we have Samantha for one, and then you'll be after that. Okay, Elaine? Yeah, my hand is really, really swollen. My fingers are fat. They're very fat right now. It's pretty good though. I only took some Tylenol today, like yeah, some Tylenol this morning. So fulfilling each other, your goals. He told me he's looking for long term and waited for someone like me. I just hope he's the one with pure, real intentions. Okay, let's see, my dear. It has been a long time coming, right? Well, it's different now trying to meet people than what it used to be before COVID, right? Everything's changed. Um, we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Lovers. Okay. So the big message I'm getting here, is don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. Don't give the small stuff too much weight. The money, the little disagreements or uncertainties or the jealousies and those kinds of things, don't give it too much weight. Okay. I think you need to go into this feeling like there's no expectation and just enjoying the moments as they arise rather than expecting things to happen that may not happen. Okay. I like him. I like this relationship. I think it's good for you. I think it's what you want in many ways. And I think it's fulfilling. Okay. So I do think it will continue to grow as long as you continue to grow. So if you're doing what you want and you're really focusing on the things that make your life whole, not just him, then I think you guys are going to be fine. And it's got to go both ways. He's got to be doing that as well. So we do end up here with the lover's card, right? And for me, you have a choice. Do you want to love this person? Do you want to be in love with this person? Do you want this person to love you? Ask yourself those questions, okay, Seema Kissick? It's easy to say, I want love, I want to be in love, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes right down to it, how do you want that to feel? Okay? Be honest with yourself. I think it's there, but don't sweat the small stuff. And God, do not worry about whether things can work or not. Live each day, live each moment, and let it all fall into place. Okay? Other than that, you create chaos and you create worry and stress, anxiety and questions. And, what if I don't make enough money? What if he doesn't make enough money? What if we don't have enough? Stop worrying about that stuff. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? What do they want for dinner tonight? Like, stop worrying about all those crappy things. Okay. You will find a way to work it out. Okay. I like him, and I think this could work very, very well. You just don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. That'll kill you. It'll kill it. Okay. So, Samantha, you are up, my dear. You're welcome, my dear. I love you. I'm so happy for you. What would A tell you if they could? Okay. What would A tell you if they could? Thank you, my dear. I needed to hear that today. Had an emotional day today. Whenever I get injured, I always end up being quite the suck, right? I get emotional, right? I don't know why, but yeah, surgery or injury or whatever, right? Six of Swords, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Samantha, what would A tell you if they could? Okay, I don't know who A is. I don't know anything. So I'm just going to tell you what I see and my best interpretation for what I see. You may have to change it a bit to slant it, whoever this person is. Okay. But what I think they would tell you, if they could tell you, is that don't look back, look forward. Okay. Make sure you're looking forward and not focusing on past pain, past bad decisions, or past hurts. Let that go. Okay. Moving forward, focus on where to get on the next ride, not where to get off. Okay. And know that all your hard work and all your time and effort that you put into your life and whatever you've been focusing on is going to come true for you. Okay. It will come to fruition. Just a matter of time. Be patient. All right. And that they have your back. So whoever this person is, they have your back. And I think it's rather lovely, whatever this is. So I don't know who this person is, but Samantha, that's your answer. Does that help? Yes. Aw. Yeah, was a cat behind me, Elaine? They often sneak up on the back of the couch on this side behind me. Yeah. 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 It's usually Luna. Star is more of a less frequent flyer. She doesn't come to see me as much. Later in the evening more. Okay, so now Elaine is up. Thank you very much, Samantha. Okay, so you want a crystal ball in-depth reading. All right. Let's do this, my dear. Okay, so show me messages for Elaine. All right, my dear. Hey, let me just see here. I feel like something's coming up for you in the next few days that are, or that is very confusing for you. Okay. Someone's going to approach you about something or tell you something, and you're going to be confused about it. You're not going to really understand it. Do not respond right away. Okay. I want you to think about it. I want you to take your time with it. I want you to just not respond right away. I don't want you to react. I want you to just let it sit with you. Okay. Figure out where this is coming from and why. All right. What else do I see here? What is it with you and bats? So have you been dreaming about bats? Are you going to a cave or something? Because I see a bats and not just one. I see bats. So I'm not sure why, but you don't know. Okay. What do bats mean to you? Do they have any kind of significance to you? Right, Shirley? Yeah. So I'm not sure, but I definitely am feeling that there is um somewhere that you only dream of sometimes. It is Halloween. So yeah, but I don't think it's Halloween related. For some reason, I don't think it's Halloween related, Shirley. You're not sure. Okay, give it some thought. Bats are also they're night owls, right? So maybe you're going to be having some problems sleeping and you need something to pass your time, but something relaxing, something that's not too stimulating. So it could be even something like that. So I don't want you up on your phone or the computer or doing your art or something, unless it's, light sketching or something that's just relaxing for you. Whatever it is, I want you to make sure that you're calming yourself, you're relaxing, you're not getting yourself too hyper. Sometimes even relaxing sometimes is beneficial. Excuse me. When we can't sleep, you know? You're very intuitive. I know you're very intuitive, right? So yeah. So maybe, you need to sit with your thoughts for a while if you can't sleep. I don't want you to pull out too much stuff that's too stimulating, okay? You hear your deceased dog and dad. Oh, wow. You are very intuitive, my dear. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Okay, so that's about it there. So let's see what your second question is, my dear. In-depth reading for the next 3 months from now with cards. Okay, so we'll do both. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands, Justice, and the 10 of Wands. So it's time for you to finish your project and start something new. Okay. If there's been something that you've been putting off, I think it's time for you to definitely let it go and finish it up, whatever you have to do with it, and start something new. Okay. There's a new project for you. And I think you need to just bite the bullet and do it. And I think it would be really beneficial for you. I think it's very passionate, something you're very passionate about, something that you can do with your eyes closed. Okay. So it's not, it may feel hard or it may feel like it's out of your wheelhouse, but I think it's right in your wheelhouse. Don't be afraid to take a chance, whatever this is. Okay. I feel like you hold yourself back sometimes. You don't need to. And I feel like you need to allow your passions to see you through. Use your intuition. So you say you're intuitive. So use your intuition. Try not to see your way. Just do your way. Okay. So just do your way through. All right. That's what I think you have to do. Okay. See things for as they are and not what you want them to be. Okay. They tested you, but God, it's daunting. I think the job interviews. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Job interviews can be a lot, right? And they can really take a lot out of us. And they end up with us putting these personal judgments on ourselves and all these kinds of things that weren't counting on looking at or wanting to look at, right? Okay, so let's look at your last question. So, career reading. Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, exactly, Elaine. Oh, with the screw up with all the streams restarting, it's been so long. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, hmm, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's something good for you. Okay, there's definitely something good for you. But I feel like this is something that you're afraid of, something that you're uncertain of, that you're afraid to do or to venture out into. There's an opportunity here for you. Okay, trust your intuition. You know what this is. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your guides. You know what it is. Okay. And I feel like you don't have to know. You don't have to know what's coming. Okay. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need to start. Just start it. Just do it. Just try it. There's nothing wrong with trying. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just try it. Okay. So, whatever it is, I think you know, and whatever it is, just try it. So, just don't be afraid to try something new if it comes up for you. Okay. So, whatever, I feel like it's not something that's going to break you emotionally or financially or anything like that. Do you have to take a chance? Absolutely. Is it a risk? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Yes. So I really do think this could be a successful project for you and something that you can build on and just keep building on it and learn as you go. And I think it would be very beneficial. Okay. So there you go, my dear. This should happen within 2. Okay. So today's 2 weeks. I see you starting this. Okay. All right, my dear. Ouch. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let me just check PayPal. I think I'm all caught up on donations. So we're going to close the stream, ladies and gentlemen. And I will read for my moderators. Yes, we're all caught up. Okay, so I'll read for my moderators. So that is Coco, and who else is here? Shirley? Is that it? Just Coco and Shirley? I know TD was here earlier and Sarah popped in, so oops. I type your name instead of writing it down. Jeez. Coco and Shirley. Okay, so you guys can post your questions, okay? And Coco, I think you still have some free ones, right? 3? Is that right? So you can use any of those if you want after your free one. What is next? Oh, thank you, Elaine. Absolutely. You will be up after I read for Coco here, Elaine. Okay, 6. Thank you, my dear. Okay. What is next to you this week that you're not expecting or that you don't see coming? All right, my dear, let's have a look. Whew. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, so for you, Coco, that you don't see coming, I think I have a funny feeling there's going to be a discussion between you and your partner. Okay, there will be a discussion between you and your partner about a problem that he's having. So he's having a problem with someone either at work or at home or something like that. Okay, so this person is not being fair, being very accusatory of him, is really upsetting him. Okay. He needs you right now. And whatever this is, he just needs some self assurance, right? He's fine and he knows he's fine, but he does need that self assurance. And he might come off as angry or resentful or mad or that, but he's hurt. Okay. So just keep that in your mind when you're talking to him about this person, because he doesn't hate this person, but he's hurt by this person. So I don't want you running this person down to show him that you're supporting him, but I want you to support him without putting the other person down. So that way, because the person's going to still be in his life. So I don't want that kind of energy, right? So whatever's happening here, I want you to be able to support him. Okay. Oh, MR did not. Okay. All right. You're welcome, my dear. Okay, so let me read for Elaine and then I will read for you, Shirley, okay? Why do I see Yas in your night dream a few times today? is she thinking about you? Okay. Knight of Cups, Princess of Wands, Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. I'm going to say that something around you is reminding you of her right now. Okay. So something going on in your heart is reminding you of that relationship. So whatever's going on there, there's a reminder there. Okay. And a reminder of hurt, reminder of the feeling when you guys left each other, however that happened. I see a departing feeling of not being comfortable, of being upset, and of being not sure what choice to make next. So that I feel like there's something going on that is going to bring out those feelings for you right now. Okay. So I'm going to say, yeah, that I don't know if she's thinking about you, but you're thinking about her. You're thinking about a situation or a feeling that you had when you guys kind of walked away from each other. And there's a lot of healing still need to be done there. Okay. You're doing a good job, but I still think there needs to be more healing. And you need to give yourself a little bit of a break. Okay. Give yourself a pat on the back for what you've accomplished so far as walking away from that relationship and letting it go. And I feel like you need to just give yourself a little bit of reprieve. So maybe a breather, maybe some way to distract yourself from thinking about it, something like that. Okay, Elaine? So try not to um, allow that to take over your thoughts too much. Okay. So, Shirley, let me just read your question and then I'll read to you, my dear. Shitty way to do things, right? All right. So, may I please ask, will I get offered the job that I have been emailing back and forth with since August? It closes today. Oh, geez. What time is it where you are? We have the Four of Wands, the Sun, the Princess of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Princess of Cups. I'm going to say yes, you are going to get the job. Okay. So I really believe you just need to trust this. You will get the job. All right. So you're going to hear something soon. It might close today, but it's not over today. Okay. So just don't worry. Try to relax about it. I do think you will get it. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Yeah, I hope they feel better too. So, Coco, do you want to use any of your free questions, my dear? Or prepaid? Let's say prepaid questions. They're not free. You paid for them. You're welcome, my dear. Yeah, you can have a crystal ball reading. So, would you like a general crystal ball reading? Okay. Let me do that for you. Okay. Show me any messages for Coco. All right. I see snow-capped hills again, okay, or snow-capped mountains again. And I seen this for you not that long ago. You've got to be going somewhere. You've got to be planning a trip, or you need to plan a trip somewhere in the mountains, somewhere like that, or somewhere there that snows. Maybe you're coming up here to see me this winter, right? I don't know, but somewhere, okay? You need to plan that. Let's see. I have the letter J. It's a capital letter, so it would be a person or a place, okay? A proper name, okay? It's gonna be important. This is definitely gonna be important for you. So pay attention to anything that comes up. There's also something coming up soon, that a community event that you're getting involved in, you're actually gonna run it. So I don't know if you do something around Halloween or if you run something in your community, but you're going to, okay? And I think it's good. Somebody's also being very nosy about something going on in your life. So somebody's trying to butt in or get, know your business, right? So I feel like they're really, really being nosy about you right now. Yeah, it is beautiful here. It really is, especially when there's snow. It looks beautiful. Mhm. So I'm going to say there's also some money coming in for you. So whether it's a raise or a promotion or something like that, there's definitely money coming. It's not as quick as you want it though. So if you're hoping for something in the next, say, month or so, it might take a little bit longer, but it's coming. So stay hopeful. Okay. And let's see. Hmm. Don't be afraid to let your light shine. That's all I can tell you right now. So I'm not sure what this is all about, but it's like being your authentic self, letting that authentic self out and celebrating that woman. Okay. So that's what I think you need to do, my dear. That's about it. There's a something coming up, and you're going to draw your name in the sand, like you're going to draw a line in the sand. It's like a big no. You know what I mean? You're going to have no hesitation, no nothing. Someone's going to ask you something, someone's going to want something of you, and it's just no. And make sure you stick to it. Okay. So there you go, my dear. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody so much. So you still have two left, okay, Coco? Oh, that is fun. I did see that. I do remember saying that now. Oh my God. That is so cool. You'll have to let me know how it goes. That's very exciting. Awesome, my dear. Okay, I'm tired. I'm kind of done, and I am gonna say good night. Thank you, everybody. Oh, MR, you still there? I looked to see if you donated, but you hadn't donated, my dear. Do you want to? You can donate if you want, MR. Yeah, go ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, it's okay. I'll wait, my dear. I thought you were gone. Awesome. Thank you. Two questions. So go ahead. Almost called you by your real name. Go ahead, Mr. Maybe I'm hungry too. I didn't have dinner yet. And it's 20 to 8 here at night. Dee invited you to this event out of town, which you said yes to. But something happened and basically he lost a lot of money gambling. And at that point, he just decided that he wanted to go back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get, so what's your question, my dear? Well, okay. There's fault and then there's addiction, right? And it sounds like he has an addiction issue. So it's a gambling addiction. Very devastating, very dangerous addiction. Not to scare you, but statistically, a gambling addiction, that is the most lethal addiction, is a gambling addiction. And I know that's hard to believe, but it is. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups reversed, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Well, I think you're a lovely person, Emma, and just the fact that you're worried about him just shows that you're a lovely person. Okay. I think he'll be okay, but he needs to get some help. He definitely needs to get some serious help. If he refuses to get help, his life is going to be miserable. Okay. He's at a point of no return. There's no way coming back from this. Okay. So yeah, he does. Your dad had it too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So there's nothing you can do but encourage him to get help. Okay. To encourage him to see somebody, to encourage him to go to online group. There's Gamblers Anonymous online. There's all kinds of online stuff. Okay. I bet this is not his only addiction. And I don't know when it started and what it's fulfilling for him, but he needs to talk to somebody about it. Okay. This will destroy him, and there's nothing you can do. You can listen and you can offer suggestions gently. That's all you can do. You can't do anything else. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right. Not his only addiction. Right. Yeah. Um, Behavioral addictions often are not, well, any addiction is not usually just one addiction. Okay. Many people are cross addicted. Um, Absolutely. And this one is a serious one. This one it can destroy a life very easy. Okay. So, although there's nothing you can do, you need to be able to deal with your feelings with it, right? So, journal, know that you've done what you can, trust that you've done everything you can, and, put it in God's hands or the universe hands, whatever, right? Just pray for him, ask for help for him. And that's all you can do. You can't, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I mean? You just can't do it. You're welcome. Okay, let's look at that. Hmm. All righty. Let's have a look, my dear. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Three of Wands. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. I don't think you have to worry. I do believe it's still coming. Okay. You know, people, they don't care, right? How long it takes them to make up their mind or make a decision. It's not their life, right? So they don't think of that, of how that affects you and how that plays on your mind, all the time, right? Unless they're in the situation, they really don't give a shit, right? Just know, I believe you will get the promotion still. I don't see anything here in the way. Just trust that it's all going to come together. I would say you are going to hear something in 3. So 3 days or 3 weeks. Okay. And this will be definitive. This you'll be able to bank on. Okay. So whether they actually send you a contract or whether they tell you your contract's coming or something. Okay. 3 days or 3 weeks. All right. Yeah. That's what I believe, my dear. Okay. So that's it, everybody. You are very welcome, MR. So I am going to say good night for now. And I'm going to come on again this week because I didn't come on since last week because I was like kind of out of it with this surgery. Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you guys too. It was a plastic surgeon that did the surgery, right? It's always a plastic surgeon that does hand surgeries. Um, And I've had a few hand surgeries because I have a hand disease as well. But she did a horrible, horrible job. Almost threw up when I saw it. I will show it to you guys later on. How terrible a job she did at stitching this up. My girlfriend came the other day and today again to help me with the bandages, to change the bandage and stuff. She couldn't believe it either. So, so it's not just me. Um, yeah, I couldn't believe it. She's a plastic surgeon. Like, what the hell? Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'm just bitching. Love you guys. Bye for now. Okay. Have a good one. Take care, everybody. Love you guys.